Okay, hello dear friends. Good evening, such a beautiful, beautiful evening. And this one I am using some background as background footage, some of my old travel footage, but you can just close up your eyes and take it as a black screen storytelling. It's quite late at night, and I am half open my mouth, half open my eyes, and half sleepy. My eyes are starting to be a little bit droopy. So today's Greek mythology story is about the kidnapping of Persephone. Yesterday we talked about Demeter, who is Persephone's mother. Persephone is a beautiful young lady. I'm sorry, sometimes I confuse the word tense, is or was. You get the idea, right? Because in Chinese language we do not have a word tense. So this becomes a big obstacle for me to tell story because of the tense. But I'm thinking I still have something that I can offer to the world, which is my voice. The sleepy, lazy, and demotivational voice can relax you. And also by unintentionally making some grammar mistake and explaining my grammar mistake, you may have a kind of understanding of different culture, different language, different grammar, different people's way of thinking and speaking. In that sense, in that light, I feel much less stressed by making some mistakes. Okay, so here is the story, the kidnapping of Persephone. And Persephone was the daughter of proud Zeus, king of the gods, and kind Demeter, goddess of the harvest. She was a gentle girl who lived with her mother on the island of Sicily. Sicily, beautiful. I remember. Do I still have picture of Sicily? I may look back and find. If I can find picture of Sicily, I will bring it up. Anyway. Persephone actually is the daughter of Zeus and Zeus' sister Demeter. Yeah. So and she lived in the island of Sicily, and Persephone helped her mother Demeter tend to the earth and make plants grow. However, Sicily was also home to the great volcano Mount Etna. I have been there, and I have seen. We were sailing and in Sicily, and we saw the Mount Etna. I did not think it was the volcano ash. I don't think that day was quite peaceful, and blue, beautiful ocean water, and then Mount Etna, and And I think we went to a restaurant there because we lived in the boat for a week, and every day or most of the time we ate in the boat. And there was one night we went to a restaurant and we were in the boat. I was just dressed very casual, and there was another yacht people coming, and then my family said, "Oh, look at these people dressed up so nice." It was, oh my goodness, it was it was intimidating, but anyway, and we ate some of the most delicious pizza there, and I saw the person made the pizza and put on olive oil at the end, the final touch. It was so good. And a lot of restaurants there have this image of as logo or image of one guy making pizza on top of Mount Etna. You know that kind of comic style picture. They use Mount Etna's water to Mount Etna's fire to make a volcano to make pizza. Anyway, so however, Sicily was also home to the great volcano Mount Etna. One afternoon, when Persephone was out walking in the countryside, enjoy the beautiful flower, enjoy the summer breeze, the volcano began to rumble. Smoke streamed from its crater, and the powerful tremors caused the ground crack wide open. Can you imagine the earth crack open? Persephone stumbled back from the fracture in the ground in surprise. Oh my goodness, what is happening? In front of me there was a big crack, fracture of the ground. Hades saw what was happening from the underworld and raced to the surface in his chariot to inspect the fracture. "I must seal this new entrance to my kingdom," he thought. Of course, this is my kingdom, and I cannot let anybody just come in for no reason. I need to seal it. But wait, who is that? His eyes glittering. Okay, when he caught sight of the beautiful, lovely Persephone, Hades fell in love. Dong! Instantly. She must be my wife. No question asked. My wife. He decided. Seizing this chance, Hades rode by Persephone and pulled her into the chariot beside him. They went back through the opening, and the earth closed behind them. On the ground, it was flat land. Nothing has ever happened. Nothing. Nada. Nul. Rien est passé. When Persephone did not return home, Demeter was very sad, and was struck by fear. She searched all over the world, but couldn't find Persephone anywhere in the whole wide world. Eventually, she went to speak to Helio, the sun god. You know, Helio have a sun chariot, walk around, drive around. He had a lot of fun and he could see a lot of things. And Helio saw what was happening, and he saw exactly that thing happened in that particular day. Have you seen my daughter? Demeter asked, and told her. And the sun god Helio told her what had happened. Demeter was so overcome by sadness that he gave up caring for the earth, and he gave up. She gave up caring for the earth. She gave up taking care of the plants to grow. Whatever happening, I have no daughter on my side. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. Whatever you do, I don't care. I don't care. I don't like it. Yeah. Like Icona. Icona, right. Soon crops across the land began to die, and the human could not understand why. What is going on? Suddenly, everything stopped growing and dying. Zeus saw what was happening and called on Demeter to explain. Hades has kidnapped my daughter, Demeter told Zeus. I won't make anything grow until she is returned to my side. Zeus did not want the human to starve. Without them, who would give sacrifice to the gods, right? Sometimes we think people are small, people has no power, nothing, but there is power in the union. There is power in being together. There is power in company. When people are together, people can make miracle, can make magic. People are so powerful. And Zeus was afraid that if everyone was unhappy and against me, I'm done, right? So he said, I will try to bring Persephone back to you. He promised Demeter, but she cannot live if she has ever eaten any food in the underworld. That is the law by the fates at the beginning of time, and it cannot be changed. So that is to say, if Persephone has went to underworld and did not eat anything, she will not belong to underworld. She can come back. But once she touched anything from the underworld, she cannot come back. I mean, eaten anything from the underworld, she could not come back. Persephone knew the law too. And Persephone, this is written, this is in the DNA, in the gene of the gods. So she knew that she could not eat anything and had resisted touching the food in Hades' palace. Hades' palace has a lot of beautiful food, but Persephone made sure that she would not touch anything. By now, though, she had been in the underworld for a long time, and hunger roamed at her stomach, at her belly. Her stomach was just chanting and fighting and shouting, give me some food, give me some food. So when Persephone saw a pomegranate sitting in a bowl, it looked so very unbelievably delicious. And she could not resist. By the way, in our backyard, in California here, Yanghaiying's backyard, we planted a pomegranate because of the Greek mythology, and I always thought it was kind of a holy, a mysterious, a mystical, magical fruit. And we have actually harvested one, only one pomegranate. Yeah. Persephone ate just 7 of the fruit seeds, but it was already 7 too many. Now you will have to stay with me forever. Laughed Heidi. Zeus knew, however, that he had to find a compromise. He could not let Demeter go on causing crops to wither. Zeus decided, that since Persephone had eaten so little, she would only have to spend 6 months of the year in the underworld, and the other 6 months she could return to her mother. And this is how the seasons began. Demeter's sadness at Persephone's absence caused the plants to die in the fall, but they regrow at her joy on her daughter's return in spring. And that is the reason of the seasons. So when heaven, or when the god of harvest, when the goddess of harvest was said, fruits, plants, all will die. When the goddess of harvest was happy, everything regained their life. If winter has come, can spring be afar? Keep it on, friends. Whatever happens in your life, whatever happens around the world, never give up, because there will be another chance. The cold season will end. Hope will come back to us. I love you. I really do. Do. Go, bye.